Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I have to redo our first week of March budget, as I had to take some time off that we did not foresee. So a few things has to change and we have to reduce some of the expenses so that we don't have any problems. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill out what we have so far, fill out what we have to pay, and then we can see if there's any left over. We'll be adding back the sinking funds that we were going to be adding to this week. We are reducing expenditure here as we currently can, so let's get to it. So I'm going to be taking 1,000 from the credit cards. I know we are working on paying off debt, but our plan is originally to take the credit card amount and pay it on the personal loan so that we reduce that balance quicker, since we're in any case paying interest on the credit cards. Okay, so I still have one that I can withdraw from. I'll just do that as soon as the payment on it clears. And then for other, I have income of 210.81. Then I also have sales from my business of 1,000, and that gives us a total of 5,879.81. Okay, so our insurance was on the 1st of the 3rd. Google One was on the 1st of the 3rd. The phone bill was on the 2nd of the 3rd. The credit card was on the 2nd of the 3rd. Then the pest control was on the 4th. Okay, so this was 589 and we paid 589. Google One was not budgeted, but it was an additional payment as we upgraded our storage. Then we have our phone bill of 1317, and I paid exactly 1317. Then we had the credit card of 1,900, and that's going to be 1,900. Then pest control is 90, and 90 went off. Then electricity, we budgeted at 500, and we've spent 250 on it so far. Then we didn't budget for the bank charges of buying electricity through the bank, so we will just do that next month, or the next week actually. Then bank charges that went off was 56, and yes. Okay, so this will give us a total of 589 plus 1317 plus 1900 plus 90 plus 500. So we budgeted on 4396, which would leave us with 2604. 2604. Okay, then we have 589 plus 4.04 plus 1317 plus 1900 plus 90 plus 250 plus 1.77 and 56. So that gives us a total of 4207.81 so far. I'm not going to work out what's left over, as I still have to pay for electricity and change this number, and then also I have to do my cash stuffing. So then we are going to change our budget on food. We are going to make that 400 for the week instead of 500. And then meat, we usually budget 500, but we do have more than enough at the moment for at least a month, so I'm just going to make that 100 for in case we need anything. fuel, we're not really planning on going anywhere, so we'll just make that 100. Entertainment, we don't really need entertainment, but we'll just have 15 there for in case. So snacks, I'm going to make 100 for the kids as normal, and then wood is 50 per week. So that would give us a total of 800 in expenses instead of the normal 1,500 per week. Then we have 1604 left over, and then we will put 1604 in here, and we'll budget on school being 200 for school supplies. Then we'll have 250 for the kids, and we will have 100 for vaping, and that will give us a total of 1,600. No, it won't. Sorry, it would have been, but we will be keeping whatever we can extra until the end of the week, and then rolling it over to the next week and stuffing it into sinking funds then. So this will be 550. So that will leave us with 1604 minus the 550, and that gives us 1054. And we planned on putting 4 into that loan, and that will give us 4, and that will leave us with 1,000 over on our original budgeted amount. So what I'm going to be doing is we have just 1,200 short on what we were planning on having as income for the week, but we are just going to stick to the amounts that's on here now and see if we can just do a no spend week. Basically, even though we have the budgets, we're trying to not spend it so that we don't run into a problem later on in the month, since I am not going to be making this sales target for the week, as I've been taking some time off. Yeah, if we can stick to the budgeted amounts, or actually stay under them, that would be great, and then we don't really have anything to worry about from there onwards, because from here we will be getting at least the 420 that we still need. That will lift this amount up by quite a bit, and if we can make this up to 1,000 as well, so 2 1,000s, then we're going to have 7,089, which is more than we originally planned on. So this one is a definite income still to become 1,000. This one is a work in progress, but it shouldn't be too difficult, and I am back to working now, so this will also go up, and then we can do a lot of extra sinking funds in next week when we have all of the extra income. So this 1,000 can go to the sinking funds as well if it's left over, but I am leaving it there just in case we need anything that I did not add on the budget this week, since I did change it all, and I do think we can do it, because I don't foresee us needing anything else than what we have on here. I actually don't think we'll need more electricity, so this is just an in case buffer situation. I think we only need bread and milk for the rest of the week, which won't be to 400, that would be fine. And then fuel, if we don't go anywhere, we don't need to use that. And yeah, there's basically a lot that we can save extra on this, and if we can, we're going to do that. And then we can move this over to sinking funds and extra debt payoff. I think we would share it 50-50 between the two, just so that we reduce one or other of our loans instead of just increasing the credit card. It won't actually increase our total amount that we owe on it, since it was maxed out when the month started. So we made minimum payment and there were more available on it again. So it will be either or, where our balance doesn't reduce on our credit card, or we will have a situation where our loan decreases by the amount the credit card increases, if that makes sense. So either way it will be fine. And yeah, if we can split that between the two, that's fine too. Even if the debt reduces by 50 or 100 in a month, that's fine. And we can always try to make this all up, this 1,000, yeah, we can always try to make up in the month and then make an extra payment on it. So all in all, I think we'll be fine, and we don't have anything to worry about. We're not having a terrible time, but it's not a great week. So as soon as we can figure all of this out, we can get something paid off again and start putting money back into sinking funds. But right now I'm not going to do that, and I do think as soon as we have one loan paid off, we'll be a bit better off every month, with our income being able to reduce unexpectedly, where this was unexpected and we didn't have anything as a backup for it. So I do think we might have to look at even increasing our emergency fund, or creating a fund for income reductions when and as it happens, because whenever we are sick and not working, obviously we don't have an income. So that is something to look into. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to follow along on our journey to paying off just over $500,000 in debt, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you would like to. Also, what you could do is you could click on the little bell notification and it will let you know whenever we upload a video. But if you don't want to keep such close tabs on what we are doing and how we are progressing, you are welcome to just click on the subscribe button. So have a great evening or a great day. I'm not sure where in the world you are, but I'll see you next time. Bye.